Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So on today's video we are going to be heading out to the charity shops again, and we're going to start off in the Demelza outlet. So as per normal we're going to start off, so we've got the women's sort of clothes section, and I was just having a quick look at the handbags after we found that absolutely amazing Ted Baker find the other week. And then I am trying to sort of have a look at the sort of like the china and the stuff like that a bit more sort of when I'm in these stores, just to sort of see if I can sort of come across anything. I do notice these, I can't remember sort of what who the make was, but sort of they were sort of quite expensive, and sort of looking up sold comps on them. So yeah, we've got $7.50 for that one. It's a Royal Dalton, but yeah, looking at it online, I think they're selling for sort of about £10, and yeah, there was just no money to sort of be made in that. I'm just looking through the phone, just seeing if I can sort of see anything. And yeah, it's the ones that I am seeing. I do actually see the one that they've got in the shop. There you go. Yeah, I think it was sort of $6.99 it was listed for, or it sold for. So yeah, I give it a miss. It's sort of £7.50. There is no profit whatsoever to be made there. And just have a sort of quick walk up to sort of like where all the puzzles are, DVDs, and the adult books. I don't really have a look through the adult books at the moment, just because I don't really know what I'm looking for. As I'm just sort of glancing over, and going back to that first rack, actually, I think there was a Harry Potter book there that I missed. So I think it was on the sort of second to bottom shelf, and I think I missed it. Well, I did miss it because I didn't even look at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is a Harry Potter book there. Oh well, that was a bit of a shame. So we've got a couple of sealed puzzles here, but they are sort of, once again, they're sort of eBay money. I think they were like £12 or £15, and sort of just not worth it. I do sort of have a quick look through the soft toys. I think the week before this, I actually managed to find a Pokemon plush. It was an absolutely massive, sort of probably about 25-inch Pokemon plush, and it was ended up being £1. So I am sort of looking on the lookout for some others for the other channel. But round at the kids' books, we have got an abundance of Harry Potter books. So the first one here is the Philosopher's Stone. There you go. I'm struggled to find the information page on that. It's nothing special. It's quite a late edition. And then we've got another couple there as well. So once again, another late edition. That one actually is in good condition, as is this one. But it's nothing worth sort of picking up. The reason that I put them back is because I think they had them priced up between sort of £2 and £2.50, and there's just no value in them at that price. But having a look at this one, this is a first edition. So this is a first edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Once again, in really, really nice condition. So I do actually end up picking it up. It's not $3.99 as the sticker says on the front. I believe it was £2.50, but I will confirm that with you at the end of the video. And then, as per normal, just having a quick look at the other books, just because we have got some really good finds out of here in the past. We obviously had the Ladybird books, so both the Thomas the Tank Engine ones and the Disney ones, both of which have both sold now. I think the Thomas the Tank ones actually ended up selling for 15, and we paid 4. So there was a fair amount of profit on there. It was a £6 or £7 profit on that. And yeah, as I say, the Disney books are sold as well. They sold for 25, so about £15 profit on them. So now we are in the RSPCA, and the first thing that sort of jumps out at me is this UMD. So UMD is the format used in the Sony PSP, and just scanning it, sort of, it's mostly pre-owned copies, and the one that we've got here is actually sort of brand new and sealed. So I'm going to have to do a bit more research into sort of how much this would be, but because it is sort of, it's classed as a DVD in the RSPCA, so it'll be a 50p. It'll basically cost us 50p. And there you go, another instance of sort of pirated DVDs being donated to the charity shop. I've seen so much of that, and yeah, I just don't know why you would do it. And then even from the charity shop's perspective, I wouldn't put them out, because I can't see anyone actually buying them. And then just having a quick look at the kids rack. So we've had sort of a couple of bits out of here, and I think I look at this is actually going to be for my other channel, sort of my gaming channel, and that will go sort of into my video game collection. So next up we are back in, and once again I have forgotten the name of this charity shop. Always do it, it's always this one, Make a Difference in Maidstone. So straight off the bat, I sort of come in and I see this Harry Potter years 1 to 6 DVD box set. I think they've got it priced up at about £3 or £4. But looking through, sort of sold comps of sort of between 6 and 8. So yeah, there's no value there. And then we've got a Pokemon DVD. Once again, this is going to be one for sort of my game collection. And a PS2 game. So I think that was Colin McRae Rally 3 or 4. But yeah, once again, it's not for resale. I actually forgot that I had these. I bought these in here actually. It does give you a bit of an insight into sort of the amount of games that I do actually end up buying at the charity shop. So I think those are that's the third thing I bought today. So yeah, just having a look at the rest of the DVDs. They have recently expanded out the DVD section in this shop, and yeah, they've told me that they are going to be moving. They're going to be moving to a much bigger location, just down by the PDSA store. And yeah, I think that's happening in September. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I will actually be going down sort of when they open that. Hopefully it won't be sort of a midweek. It probably will be. So next up we are in Cancer Research UK. So this isn't a store that I sort of cover that often, because I don't normally sort of get resale items in here. But I don't buy anything today in here, but there are sort of a couple of bits that sort of jumped out at me. So as per normal, I come straight in, I go straight to the sort of the wall of DVDs. There's also games on this shelf as well, but once again, I think they're all sort of quite common titles that I've already got. I think actually at the time when I went in here, I was actually looking for a Pacific Blu-ray as well, which I managed to pick up. I think the next day actually at the boot fair. So me and my other half were going through and watching the Hobbit films. So for some reason I had the first two but didn't have the third one. And yeah, didn't want to spend, I think CEX were charging sort of £5-6 for it, and sort of didn't want to spend that on it. I thought, well, I'll hold out until I'm actually able to find one at sort of either the boot fair or charity shops. And yeah, I think I got one the following day for about £1 at the boot fair. So just looking at the glassware in here, as I say, I am trying to sort of look at this sort of stuff a bit more. And then this catches my eye. So it's an Xbox 360 Elite. Got it for £25, and it's got sort of all the cables, and I think it had 2 controllers, but I didn't actually have the £25 to spend in the store today. I think if I'd done that, it would have pretty much wiped me out for the whole weekend, and I wouldn't have been able to go to the boot fair the following day. Because obviously right, this one, so I'll cover this first. So we are now in the British Heart Foundation. Once again, another store that I don't really cover, because they're normally sort of so expensive. So every time I've been in, I do buy a few games in here, but don't normally sort of buy anything for resale in here. And as soon as I walk in, this catches my eye. So it is the Samsung Gear VR headset, and this is basically a VR headset that you slot your Samsung phone in, and it allows you to sort of basically interact with sort of VR sort of games and movies. They've got it priced up at $8.99, and I'm just sort of getting my phone out and having a look. And looking online, I'm seeing sort of sold comps of between sort of £5 and £10. So yeah, once again, not worth picking up. And yes, so what I was about to say actually, so the reason that I was sort of short on cash this weekend is because I haven't actually been able to list anything new in about 4 weeks. So I've been sort of still going out picking up things from the charity shops and the boot fairs, but I've not actually been able to list. So now I've got my new studio set up in my new house. I am hoping to sort of start getting things listed. All my new furniture arrived today, so I'm actually filming the voiceover part yesterday, as you'll see in the video. So all of my furniture for my studio arrived today, and I've still got to run an internet cable into my office so that I can actually upload the videos through my PC. So yeah, there's still sort of quite a bit of work to do, but I have now got sort of the dedicated table set up for sort of doing my outros and doing my stock photography. I will show that in, I think what I'm going to be doing is next week's video, next Thursday's video. I think the plan is to do sort of a bit of a moving video and just to sort of show you around the new setup that I've got here. And I'm hoping to sort of film that either sort of today, as you'll sort of see in the video, or tomorrow. But yeah, the plan is that is what will be going up next week. Obviously, if there's any sort of delay in that, then it will be the week after. But yeah, just to sort of wrap up, we are in PDSA at the moment. I'm just having a look at this version of Monopoly. I think they either had it on for sort of too much or there was bits missing. So I do sort of give it a miss. But what we'll do now is we will head back home and we'll have a look at a couple of bits that we did manage to pick up today. Okay, so we are back from the charity shop, and not a bad amount of finds actually. So we've only got a couple of bits, but what we have got is really good. So first off, we've got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. But the benefit of this one is, so not only is it in really good condition, it is actually a first edition as well. So yeah, really good. We paid up a bit on this, so I paid £2.50 for this at I think it was the Melzer. So we bought that. The Melzer was the first stop of the day. The Melzer outlet that was, and yeah, so £2.50 paid. We are going to be looking at around a £10 sort of sale on that one. So once we've done sort of postage and fees and everything like that, not a massive profit, just £1.62, but still it's another listing that we can get up. Then next up we've got Dawn of the Dead UMD video. So this is the PSP, the Sony PSP format, and it is actually brand new and sealed. So we paid 50p for this out of the RSPCA, and looking online we should be able to get around sort of £12 for this. Looking online there wasn't actually any sold comps, but I was seeing sort of pre-owned ones going for anywhere between £5 and £10. So a brand new sort of unopened, we should easily be able to get £12, maybe even 15. But if we do sell it for 12, we are going to be looking at a £6.37 profit. So yeah, really happy with that. Then next up we have got the Season 2 Little Britain DVD. So I think I was talking about this on the last, on Tuesday's video, I think I mentioned it. So what I've actually been doing is trying to get hold of sort of all of the free series of Little Britain. So I think originally I bought series 3 a few weeks ago, and then I picked up series 1, and now this is series 2. I thought I'd already put the video out for series 2, but I hadn't. So yeah, here it is. So we've got all 3 seasons now, and looking online, I should be able to sell them all sort of together for about £12. Paid 50p for this one. I can't actually remember how much I can't remember where I bought it from. But yeah, we did pay 50p for it. I'm not going to include the value sort of in this one, obviously, because it's all going to be sort of bundled in with sort of DVDs from other videos. So yeah, those are the 3 pickups for today. As I say, not sort of a massive amount, but some good figures actually. So total spend was £3.50. Then the total expected sale price for just Harry Potter and Dawn of the Dead, we're looking at £22. That will go up to about 34 with the sort of the Little Britain. There you go, the Little Britain DVD. But I'm not including them in this one. And then sort of total expected profit for, once again, just the Harry Potter and the Dawn of the Dead, we are looking at £7.99p. So that is going to be the end of today's video. Before you head off, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not already, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. At the moment, I'm uploading 3 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and we're doing 2 boot fair hunts and a charity shop hunt every week. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and with that said, I will see you on the next one. Alright, bye.